I am R. Lakshmi, Assistant Professor of English, Government Degree College, Khairtabad. Today's video lesson, Day 15 video lesson is on the Unit 1 poem Life by Charlotte Bronte. This Unit 1, the poem I have already discussed in the Day 1 video lesson. Today I will give a summary of the poem. The introduction about the writer is Charlotte Bronte, born in 1816 to 1855. She is a 19th century English writer. She is the classical writer. Her pen name is Currer Bell. With this name, she has published all the novels, including Jane Eyre in 1847. The poet does not agree with the sages. According to her, life is not so dark as sages say. It is like morning rain that foretells a pleasant day. Life may look sometimes gloomy, but it lasts only for a short period. The poet refers to the rose flower that falls when it withers in summer. If rain makes the roses bloom, it is natural that summer makes it fall. Therefore, the poet says that we should not cry over it. Happy days in life is referred to the sunny hours by the poet. According to the poet, we should be thankful to God and enjoy the happy days, since these days will flit by. That is, they will pass away soon. The poet has an optimistic view of life. According to her, it differs much from the conventional wisdom of sages' life that has both bright and dark sides. When a man faces the dark side of life, he or she should have courage. However, we should feel that gloomy days will also pass away, just like the sunny hours or the bright days of one's life. The poet recommends a positive approach to life. Unlike the sages who say that life is a dark dream full of care and sufferings. According to the poet, everything in life, that is, happy days and gloomy days, lasts for a few days. They will pass away soon. So every dark cloud has a silver line. That is, the adventures that we face, the problems that we face in our life, we learn many things because of the problems. So the writer says, every dark cloud has a silver line. There are rhyming words in every stanza of the poem, like gloom, bloom, merrily, cheerily, springs, wings, etc. The language used is simple. Figures of speech like metaphor and personification are used, like clouds of gloom, death at times steps in, etc. So the tone of the poem or the feeling is very expressive. The imagery in the poem plays a very important role. It gives the poem the punch that it requires. Almost all the images are associated with nature. The rain, the blooming, that is rose flower, and its fall, the clouds of gloom, the elastic springs, and hopes has the golden wings, etc. These all add a lot of effectiveness to the poem. The poet focuses on the realities of the life. Conclusion will be in these lines. The poet focuses on the realities of the life. According to her, life is a mixture of joy and sorrow, hope and despair. If one has a positive attitude, one need not be disheartened by temporary setbacks. One should discard despair or disappointments and appreciate happy moments of life and the pleasure that life offers. Though despair may look more powerful, it is hope that eventually wins over despair. Finally, we can say, according to the poet, we should not lose hope because hope has golden wings that can bear us. That is, the life spring back again and again like an elastic spring. So that is how the title Life is related to each and every stanza of the poem. So this is all about the poem where the writer wants the reader to take the message about the life to be hopeful, which has a golden wings and that bears and gives the life back again and again to each one of us. So that is all about the poem. Thank you.